Okay, let it be. But I'm taking today's class because I want to finish
Yes.
syllabus on time. And if we'll
Yes.
get more time, so definitely we'll take practice or we'll take some more classes means regarding the difficult syllabus topics. Yes? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me know screen is visible to you or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you can see one topic, it is displayed on the slide, that is vocationalization of education. Okay, so in Marathi, what do we call? We called it as a शिक्षणाचे व्यावसायीकरण. Okay, so basically vocationalization means the focus it is given on the vyavasayikaran, that is nothing but the vocationalization. Okay, so what is your understanding about the vocationalization of education? Yes, Anuradha.
We can say it is on large scale, like institution, many things at one place
Just a minute.
in positive perspective. Yes, ma'am.
So we know that already we have studied many problems regarding basically it is related to secondary and higher secondary level. We have studied about the indiscipline problem, we have studied about the overcrowded classroom, we have studied about the wastage and stagnation, even many other current issues at the secondary and higher secondary level. So one more topic it is given in the unit number 3, that is nothing but the vocationalization of the education. Okay, so let's see about it. What does it teach? What does it mean? So vocational education means what? Vocational education refers to the integration of, you can see, the practical skills and knowledge into the educational curriculum. It is a shift away from traditional academic focus learning towards more hands-on approach that prepares students for the workforce, right? So it means what? So main emphasis it is given on the practical skills means. See, do you know that at the secondary and higher secondary level, particular curriculum it is there, but something it is added in that curriculum so that you can see that there is an integration of practical skills and knowledge, right? So that you can prepare our student for the workforce. So if you're going to look at this particular concept very deeply, you can say that the key aspect of this, that is vocationalization of education, it is skill-based learning. Industry partnership means what? It means that, see, again, it depends when you're talking about the higher secondary level. See, now you are also means at the BEd level, we are in the professional course and we are having, so the teacher training institutions, they are having collaborations, they are having partnership with the schools, right? So for the internships, they can do their internship in the different schools in the vicinity. So it is because of the partnership, right? Then work integrated learning and career guidance and counseling, right? So what is the these are the main four things behind the vocationalization of education. First is skill based learning, right? Means focus it is given on the particular skill. It can be, for example, it can be pot making by using the clay. It can be idol making. It can be knitting, right? And things are there. I'm just giving some examples, right? You know that in the job market there is a need of the various uh, the employees, right? So it is expected that the skill should be inculcated among the student so that it will help them in their future, right? Work integrated learning. See, Work integrated learning means what? Whatever things are necessary at the job market, accordingly, the education it should be given to the student. It can be in the form of knowledge, it can be in the form of skills, because already you know that there is a hierarchy and objectives are there in even in objectives also there is a hierarchy like knowledge level, understanding level, application level. So when we are expecting that students should apply the knowledge, when you are talking about the skills, they are going to apply their knowledge, right? That is nothing but the work integrated learning and career guidance and counseling. Whatever interest the students they are having, and why basically this focus it is given on this means at the secondary and higher secondary level on the vocationalizations means what they are expecting some vocational training should be given to the student at the secondary and higher secondary level. Can anyone tell me why government is expecting that the vocational training should be given at the secondary and higher secondary level? Why is it so? Yes, any one of you? Come on. Already we have studied various problems because of many reasons. Students they are withdrawing themselves at the particular level, at the particular stage. It can be secondary, it can be higher secondary. And if you are going to check the gross enrollment ratio in the higher education, see after 12th when the students are entering at the UG level. So that particular level it is nothing but it is tertiary education, or we can say it is the higher education, right? So, if you are going to check the gross enrollment ratio in the higher education, it is really very small, right? So, what about the survival of the student, right? So, if they are having the particular knowledge, it can be the vocational knowledge, so definitely they can apply those knowledge in their for just a minute. रूम फ्रेशनर मार दिया इसकी वजह से सफोकेट होता है. Yes. So main thing is that they can live their life, they can they can earn money, whatever skills, whatever vocations training they got in this at the in their school at the secondary and higher secondary level. And it is also it's like a career guidance and the counseling that after completion of the particular level, which career path they can select. Okay. So this is the main motto behind the vocational education. I hope you understood the basic things. Yes. I don't know who is there in the meeting. Should I check it? Okay, now I think 4, 5 are there. Yes, Gitanjali, Madhuri, Neha, Sridevi. You understood the basic concept means why there should be vocationalization of education? Yes or no? I think only you're listening to me. I think I should continue. Okay, let it be.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Then vocational education meaning. So again, we are going to look deep in the 4 aspects of the vocationalization of education. The first one is skill-based learning. Focus on developing practical skills that are relevant to the job market, such as technical skills, such as vocational skills, such as entrepreneurship skill. Industry partnership, that is, see, partnership, that is nothing but the collaboration. We are doing some activities in collaboration with the industry, right? Collaboration with industries to ensure that the curriculum aligns with the current job requirements and trends. See why it is necessary. Now also you might have heard that at the college level also means what they are expecting that the participation of every stakeholder should be there when the concerned board, it can be any board, it can be any council, they are going to they are going to frame the curriculum at the particular level. Okay, so what industry partnership is, what two benefits are there. So when there is an industry partnership, then definitely we can just make assure that whatever requirements are there, means whatever requirements are there in the job market, what are the current trends? right? So accordingly, does the curriculum align with the current market needs and the trends? जो वहां पे जरूरत है वही करिकुलम में बच्चों को सिखाया जा रहा है कि नहीं? ओके, सो दैट वी कैन चेक व्हेन देयर इज अ कोलैबोरेशन विद द industry. So definitely we can take reviews from the industry. We can just ask them about the need at the particular job market, right? That is the one thing. And the second thing is that we can allow students for the internship, right? So where they are getting actually hands-on experience, because it is not possible. Again, in number of problems are there when you are talking about the vocationalization of the education, right? It's the problem will be about the infrastructure. So many things are there, no? Okay, so this is the one basic thing regarding vocationalization of the education. Then work integrity, opportunities for students to gain practical experience through internship, apprenticeship, and part-time job. Okay, so when the basic education it is given at the particular level, so definitely they can go for the part-time job, they can go for the internship. Just as I told you, it you can add this particular thing in the second one, that is collaboration with the industry. Career guidance and counseling support the student in making informed career choices and developing a clear career path. So this is really needed, right? So that the student they will clear about which career they are going to select. That path will be clear for the student. Vocationalization of education is a valuable approach that can equip students with the skills and knowledge they need to succeed in today's competitive job market by combining academic learning. Again, I'm just going to you just focus on the things that is academic learning with practical experiences. Vocational education can help students develop a strong foundation for their future career. See, it's like a strong foundation for their future career. See, again, just you have to analyze whatever content it is there on the slide. Okay, so different benefits. The one, see, why the vocationalization of the education should be there. Maybe the chances are more when we are going to think about the gross enrollment ratio at the higher education, it is very less. So what about the other students, those who are going to stop the education, those who are going to withdraw themselves from the education system, right? So at least they can earn money, and whatever requirements are there in the job market, accordingly, at least they will get job, because already they have learned the things, whatever things are necessary, whatever knowledge and skill it is necessary in the job market. So accordingly, the things were there in the curriculum, they have learned at the secondary and higher secondary stage. Definitely they will get job in the current job market or in the industry market. This is the one thing. The second thing is that it is the foundation. See, whenever you are going to construct any building, that is base, right? We are saying that plinth, that is nothing but the foundation for the further construction, right? So it's like a base. It gives the clear idea about the which path the concerned student is going to select, right? So this is the basic thing about the vocational education. Most of the time short note will come on this particular topic. अभी तक कभी भी इसके ऊपर full length questions नहीं आया है, right? Okay, so these are the some point. Need for vocationalization of education in India, rapid economic growth and industrialization, rising unemployment, mismatch between, this is very important, mismatch between education and industry, skill shortage in specific sectors, entrepreneurship promotion, social mobility, and global competitiveness. So let's see one by one. Need for vocationalization of education in India. The vocationalization of education has become increasingly crucial in India due to several factors. Here we are talking about the secondary means as because you are the teachers at the secondary and higher secondary level. Okay, so you are going to consider those students only. But I think this is general. This is also applicable for the UG student. Rapid economic growth and industrialization. India's economy demands a skilled workforce to meet the growing needs of various industries. Vocational education can equip students with the specific skills required for these industries, enhancing their employability. See, the main thing that is looking at the employability. Just imagine that the basic education it is done, they are not having the particular skill. Even just you can just compare. the needs of the job market. Okay, they may ask you about the basic computer knowledge. See, this that is also needed. The basic computer knowledge they may ask you, right? So main thing is that enhancing the student, right? Enhancing student is enhancing the skills and the knowledge which is needed at the job market, right? The main thing is the main motto that is enhance the employability of the student, because rapid economic growth and the industrialization, and day by day the needs at the job market, the needs at the industry, it is changing. Okay, तो आप बोलोगे मैम इंडस्ट्री क्या है? Means those who are going to manufacture, even school itself, it is also an industry. I can talk about you guys. Now you are the product of the B.Ed. Whatever education you are getting after completion of the B.Ed, that is nothing but the product, right? And you're going to apply in the various schools. So for you guys, that is nothing but. So what you expected that there should be collaboration between the. See, there should be collab. I'm just using analogy techniques to make you understand about the actually the need at the job market, and actually the training it is given to the teachers or the students, whatever it is. Okay, so what is the need at the school level? That is nothing but the need of the job market, because after completion of your B.Ed, you're going to join any school as a teacher. It can be as a coordinator, whatever it is, right? So whatever skills are expected at the school, do the whatever training you're getting in the B.Ed or in the teacher training program. Okay, is there any controversy? Yes, they are going means it is exactly applicable. Whatever training you are getting here, it should be applicable in the job market. That is really needed. In rising unemployment, despite economic growth, India still faces significant empowerment, particularly among youth. Vocational education can provide practical skills that directly address the demand of the job market, reducing unemployment rate. See, this is reality. So it is expected that at the basic level, at the secondary and the higher secondary level, the practical skills should be enhanced among the students. Okay, because when they are facing that problem of the unemployment because of the other issues, right? ऐसे होता है ना, and basically this happens nowadays. It happens with those who are from the computer banking, because day by day the changes in the softwares, even now the AI, main focus it is given on the AI. उसमें भी बहुत सारे changes हो रहे हैं, right? So it is really because what when they did their graduation at that time, they just learn the basic things, and whatever requirement it is there in the job market, it is totally different. So for that, even this is applicable for teachers also. For that, one thing is it is there, you have to update ourselves. हमें हमेशा अपडेट करना है, because why the updatation it is needed, so that we will be fulfill the needs of the job market. That is the main thing. Then just I told you about this mismatch between the education and the industry. I gave you example that whatever knowledge, whatever things you are getting here in the teaching training program, does it applicable exactly as per the need of the schools? Means what kind of teachers the schools they are needed, what kind of skills and competencies the schools they are needed among the teacher, right? If it is matched, then it is okay. But if it is mismatched, I think that is also one more issue. So because of that, I'm really I wonder even whatever see whatever syllabus just in 2025, the BR syllabus it has totally revised, right? So what we are saying that it is revised in 2025, but my dear friends, when because from last 10 years, when the previous syllabus means the before this the syllabus year syllabus it was revised in 2015, right? So at that time, whatever the topics were there, I think almost the same topic, 95 topics are same in the syllabus. It can be related to management, it can be related to science, means whatever subjects I'm dealing from last 10 years, right? So I think something it is missing. We need to upgrade in the syllabus. Some more topics should be added in this. The only one thing is that they have added Vedic mathematics in the math syllabus. That is really nice thing. But what about many other things? right? If they are talking about the learning resources, so definitely we can have digital learning resources. But I think they can add some other points like the virtual laboratory, right? I think that is virtual. Even virtual field visit, that is also one of the best method of the knowledge delivery, right? So I think some changes should be done in the curriculum or in the syllabus as per the need of the child. But somehow it is missing. It is only on the paper. जब हर एक लोग अपने अपना काम करके आगे निकल जाते हैं, even they don't bother. Because already they are in the government job on the first day of every month, they are getting bulk salary in the account. That's it, right? So I think somehow, yes, on one side it is there in the syllabus. I'm just teaching you why there is a need of the vocationalization of education, even at the secondary and higher secondary level. But actual scenario, it is totally different. Just imagine that here we are talking about the vocationalization of the education. मतलब कुछ अलग चीजें उनको देनी है, right? Maybe they are making some articles by using the wooden articles they are making, right? Even some technical part, जैसे कि garage में जो basic चीजें use की जाती है, that can be also training given to the student. So many things are there, right? But actually, just imagine that at this in the science field, many schools they are not having the laboratory for the conduction of the practical. Is it really possible? अगर वो करेंगे भी तो वो कैसे करेंगे? It will be only in the paper, right? Because again, problem it is with the infrastructure. Somehow again we are going on the topic that is nothing but the overcrowded classroom. Again, the main root we are going the root clause that is the population. We are going on the another root clause that is nothing but the less funding, right? So somehow it is mismatching. So expected that yes, so hands-on training or experiences it should be given. Also, some practical skills should be inculcated among the student at the secondary and higher secondary level. There's skill shortage in the specific sector. India faces a shortage of skilled professionals in sector such as manufacturing, healthcare, information technology, agriculture, right? Let me tell you one example. You might have heard the vocational training that is nothing but the DMLT, right? So after completion of the 10th, the students they are going to appear for the DMLT, right? Some are going to appear after 12, some are they are going to appear after the graduation that is called as the PGDMLT. Okay, so this is the vocational training program, right? So what they are expecting on one side, what they are saying that the skillful force it is not there. So whatever requirements are there, accordingly we should give the proper training to the students at the secondary and higher secondary level, right? And they are given some areas like manufacturing, like healthcare, like information technology and agriculture. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Vocational education can foster Vocational education can foster entrepreneurship skill among students, encouraging them to start their own business. This can contribute to job creation and economic growth. This is also reality. See, entrepreneurship skill, and you can just imagine. I'm going to compare with uh, any religion or any particular area. You can see that basically those who are from Rajasthan, those who are basically Marwadis, right? You can see the entrepreneur skills they are having. And what difference I saw, we'll give one example. Uh, एक शॉप में मैं ड्यूरिंग माई बैचलर डेज वहाँ पे तो हमें घर पे हम ऐसे फ्रेंड सर्कल साथ में रहते थे, तो जो भी किराना सामान जो भी हम लेके आते थे, तो हमें जॉरिक चाहिए थी वहां से, जवाब वी वांट एट दैट टाइम ओनली 2 kg वी वांट. बट वहां पे बोलते ना, वहां पे थोड़े से कीड़े थे. I know that in Maharashtra, and again I'm telling you, I'm not generalize, right? If Maharashtrian person will be there, what will you do? जैसे है वैसे लेके जाओ. अगर उसमें कीड़े भी है, you want 2 kg, take 2 kg and go, leave, right? But if any other, it can be any Rajasthani, Marwadi, it will be there. What he will do? वो उसको पूरे से अच्छे से छानेगा, उसको क्लीन करेगा, क्लीन करने के बाद ही देगा. मतलब एक चीज है, वो कस्टमर को कभी अगले शॉप तक नहीं जाने देगा. ओके, आपको अगर कोई चीज बल्क अमाउंट में चाहिए, he will say you just you have to wait for 5-10 minutes, आसपास में जाके वो लेके आएगा. Okay, so that kind of skills, you can say that kind of competencies they are having, right? So somehow it is lacking in the, sorry to say, but that is my observation, maybe it is wrong, but somehow I observe those things. I have not observed those things among the Maharashtrian people. वो बोलेंगे भाई जितना है चाहिए तो ले ले, नहीं तो आगे निकल जाओ. They don't bother, right? So what it is expected that entrepreneurship skills should be developed in the students, right? We'll tell you one example. Uh, See, it's about the building the confidence. See, entrepreneurship means अभी देखो nowadays what is the thing it is going on. एक आपको पता है कि एक जैसे कि एक शॉपकीपर है जो फ्रूट बेच रहा है. ओके, दैट इज वन थिंग. वो फ्रूट बेच के कमा रहा है कितना बेचारा, कुछ हार्डली डे के वो 500 रुपए कमा रहा है. जस्ट इमेजिन द अदर पर्सन व्हाट ही इज डूइंग, ही इज जस्ट सेलिंग द फ्रूट जूस. उसी फ्रूट का वो जूस निकाल के वो बेच रहा है. ही इज अर्निंग around 1000 rupees per day. Okay. And the third person, what he is doing, he is just giving the training, yes, about how you can make a juice in different way of different fruits and how you can earn money in bulk amount. Okay. But the thing is that when the third person is earning more money, around 5000 rupees he is earning per day. Okay. So this is, I'm just giving an example. Even all our entrepreneurs, they are doing their own job they are doing. खुद का एक जॉब है, खुद का whatever occupations or whatever things they are doing, but they are earning. All the examples of the answer. But see, this is the chain. I think nowadays, whenever we are watching any video, it can be any reel. We are getting different promotion videos, right? And all videos are they are related to category number 3. So what they're expecting that entrepreneurship skills should be developed among the student through the vocational education. So please note down this point. Yes. This can contribute to the job creation and economic growth. Social mobility. Vocational education can promote opportunities for students from marginalized communities to acquire skills and improve their socio-economic status. It can help break the cycle of the poverty and inequality. This is really, really very, very important. See, government क्या सोच रही है, that is the another part. Actually, what the students they are getting, that is the another part. But social mobility means those who are marginalized, मतलब what? Socio-economic background, if you are going to see, they are belongs to low socio-economic background. They are from the poor family. Always they are facing inequality. They are not getting enough opportunities. For them also, the vocational education it will be given. They will survive. They can be future entrepreneur. And they can good money from the whatever skills they have learned during the secondary and higher secondary level. Because ऐसे हो सकता है ना, they are not able to take further education. रोजी रोटी का सवाल है, घर के पापी पेट का सवाल है, घर के 4 लोगों के लिए पैसे कमाने हैं. They can't go with the higher education. They can't enroll themselves with the in the higher education, right? So in that case, this vocational education it will help them, right? So here the main focus it is given on. इसमें कितना you can see कितना deep concept है ये vocationalization of the education. Okay, so they are given focus on the marginalized communities or the marginalized group. Then global competitiveness. India's global competitiveness depends on its ability to produce a skilled workforce. Vocational education can equip Indian students with the skills required to compete in the global market. Right? Uh, Global competitiveness. The simple meaning is what? See, now because of the technology, now the entire world it comes together, right? So we are not thinking about, see, whenever we are doing any business, we can't think only about the particular locality. We can't think about the particular tehsil or the district. We have to think about the entire world, right? So what they're expecting because of the connectivity between the different countries, now it is a global demand that whatever Product means what? What do you think the students are getting through the education at the secondary and higher secondary level? If they are getting the practical skills, if they are getting the technical skills, if they are getting the enough knowledge about the different vocational educations, so definitely it will produce, yes, it will produce skillful workforce, means whatever workforce are needed at the job market. Vocational education can equip Indian students with the skills required to compete in the global market. So here they are not thinking only about the local market. Here they are thinking about the global market. But I'm sorry to say the actual scenario is totally different. Let's check n number of students in the vicinity. They are having secondary and higher secondary schools. Just check that what kind of vocational education it is given at that particular level, right? Though the government is saying that even certain policies are there, but still somehow it is lacking, right? And what is my concern is what I observe that the main motto is that gross enrollment ratio in the higher education it is really less. Okay, so those who are just going to drop their education from secondary or higher secondary, they're going to stop their education at that particular stage. They can survive. Okay, whatever skills or competencies or practical skills they got at that particular level, it can be applicable in the job market so that on the basis of those skills and competencies they will get job in the job market. उनको कुछ ना कुछ job मिलेगा. They can earn money, they can survive, right? They can get bread and butter for their family. Okay, this is the main thing. This is the basic concept behind the vocationalization of the education. Yes, vocational subject as secondary and higher secondary education in India. Vocational subject at secondary and higher secondary levels in India typically focus on practical skills and knowledge. Again and again, you will see the practical skills and knowledge. Okay, just remember the Bloom's taxonomy. The basic thing you should have knowledge. You should understand the proper concept. And after understanding, whenever we are seeing the practical skills, it's all about the applicability, right? Related to specific trades and industries. These subjects are designed to prepare students for the workforce and provide them the necessary skill to pursue career in various fields. Okay, you can see here. Yes, these are the vocational subject. Yes, some are related to agriculture, some are related to home science, some are commerce, some are industrial art, even some vocational training. Right? You can see a carpentry, plumbing, electrical wiring. Yes, metalworking, woodworking, electronics, under commerce, business studies, accountancy, economics, cooking, nutrition, textiles, home management, childcare. Regarding agriculture, so basic agriculture practices, crop cultivation, animal husbandry, farm management. What I found that basically certain trainings related to agriculture, those were residential schools. Okay, those schools they are having their they are having land and they are just cultivating different crops. So basic education regarding the agriculture, the students they are getting, right? Now you can see at higher secondary level, again you can see the same subject agriculture, home science, commerce, industrial arts, vocational training, right? So practice the general you can see specialized agriculture practices, agriculture engineering, agriculture economics. You can see again the scope it is because the level it was different. That was secondary, this is higher secondary. Okay, so scope it is little bit wider. Regarding home science, food science and nutrition, textile design, interior design, accountancy, business studies, economics, marketing. Okay, then related to industrial arts, it can be mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, civil engineering. Then vocational training, specialized vocational skills such as automotive mechanics, computer hardware, and networking and beauty therapy. Okay, you can see because mostly you know that when after completion of the secondary, some students they can select the commerce, some students they can select arts, some students they can select science method. Okay, so accordingly. Okay, so vocational training it is there. Some students they are going. You might have heard about the polytechnic after completion of the 10th. Some students they are going to the polytechnic. So somehow we are talking about the. It can be mechanical, it can be electrical engineering, it can be civil engineering, whatever it is. Okay, So it is expected that basically their focus it is on the higher secondary level and the basic. You can see just compare what kind of education it is given. Vocational education at the secondary, basic education, crop cultivation, animal husbandry, farm management, cooking, nutrition, textile, home management. You can see child care. Yes, accountancy, economics. So basic education, vocational education it is given at the secondary level, and you can see by increasing the scope of the different kinds of vocational education, it is given at the higher secondary level. Okay, so only the 5 marks short note will be there on this. That is vocationalization of education. Okay, yes, we have 5 minutes more. Okay, so benefits of studying vocational subjects. From the first slide, you have just we have focused on two words, that is knowledge and practical skills. Again, here also, practical skills, student acquire hands-on experience and practical skills that are valuable in the job market. Again and again, see, vocationalization, whatever need it is there in the job market, accordingly the training should be given, accordingly knowledge and practical skills should be inculcated among the student. Okay. Career preparation, vocational subject prepares student for the specific career and industries. Yes, you might have heard that those who are going for the DMLT, those who are going for the polytechnic, right? Even some, you might have heard that the nursing courses like A&M, right? After 12, there is a GNM. After 10, there is ANM. Okay, so after completion of the 10, they are going for the in the medical field. Okay, so basic education. As per the of course, as per the level, as per the particular level, they are getting the education. And after ANM, after completion of the ANM, the students they can go with the GNM, right? Even they can go with the they can complete GNM. It's like a graduation. They can go with the see again MSc nursing. It is there, right? So they can definitely they can select the their proper career. Or they can select their proper path of the career. Employability, graduates with vocational qualifications are often more employable than those with only academic qualifications. This really just imagine someone is graduate. I'm just comparing. Just imagine that someone is doing graduation from arts, right? And one person, what he did, he has completed his GNA, right? That is the nursing course after the 12th, right? Can we compare who will get an easy job? Because the person who is good at GNM is having the good vocational skills and the knowledge, right? As compared to the basic education, as not basic, as compared to the general education, right? So here the main focus it is given on the vocational education. Again, already we saw this social mobility. इसको मैं जब बोल रही थी तो ही मेरे रोंगटे खड़े हो गए because this is the reality, right? Because of many reasons, people can say those who belongs to the low socio-economic status, they are going to stop their education, right? रोजी रोटी का सवाल है तो सीखेंगे कहाँ से? Just imagine the different education it is given at the secondary and higher secondary level, right? So definitely they can earn bread and butter for their family. They can survive well. आप लोगों ने देखा है, just imagine when you did your schooling, just imagine 9th and 10th or 11th and 12th. Just don't even forget about 11th, 12th. Just compare with the 9th and 10th. Total 40, 50 students were there in the class, right? And some students they are lacking in the education or they are lacking in the studies, but now they are earning really means they are earning really nice. If you are going to compare whatever money they are getting, okay, मतलब हम हमसे भी वो आगे निकल चुके हैं because of whatever entrepreneurship skills they were having, right? We will give an example. One of my classmate, he did BSc, means we were together in BSc, and now in Chiplun, he's only having vada pav stall. Because after BSc, what he did, he has completed his hotel management, right? I mean, एक सिंपल सी बात है, होटल मैनेजमेंट में मैं जाके किसी के अंडर काम करके अगर मुझे 15-20 हजार मिल रहे हैं, बट अगर मैं खुद का वड़ा पाव का स्टॉल, ही इज अर्निंग अराउंड 1 लाख पर मंथ। जस्ट इमेजिन। ठीक है, देखने में वो वड़ा पाव का ठेला दिख रहा है, लेकिन गाड़ा, लेकिन अर्निंग, इफ यू आर गोइंग टू कंपेयर द अर्निंग, इट इज मोर, राइट? So we continue. Should we stop here now? If you are getting bored, we'll stop here. I think the time it is over. Yes. So in next class we'll
Yes,
discuss
ma'am.
about the problem areas in the present vocational education and training system in India. Yes, we'll talk on this. So quite happy after seeing the number, though it is 8, but I'm happy with this. Okay. Please don't miss the classes, right? Because it will be the basic preparation for your final examination, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much. See you in the next class. Have a great day ahead. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am.